There we go. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to A Shared Lane. I am Sheda.
And I'm Dez.
Welcome back to another one. So, this video is going to be a little different. Our channel is growing. Yay! We're getting new subscribers, people joining in on our fam. So we decided to do a sit-down video and kind of explain a little bit more about us, talk about us a little more, how we met, a little more about us, so this can be a little more personal and y'all can get to know us a little better. We're gonna break these videos up. We're not gonna do it all at one time. And yeah.
So we're gonna go with the first question.
First question. Okay, and I'm gonna read the questions off of my phone. So if you see me looking down, that is what I'm doing. First question. How did we meet?
How did we meet? Oh, we met off of a dating app.
We did.
It was called Black.
Yeah. Black. I saw Black advertised on Facebook, which is crazy because I'm not ever on Facebook. I've never been crazy about Facebook. I do have a page. We now have one together, but my page, I don't even know the password no more. But yeah, I saw it advertised on Facebook, and I was going through some stuff. Before Dez, I was married before. So around that time, I had been separated for 2 years and just took that time to myself to get myself together, back to me. After the 2 years, I felt like I was ready to get out there and date. I'm just awkward and weird, kind of old school. Like, I want to be approached. I want to be pursued. I'm not one of those women that is going to chase you. I'm not doing that. That's definitely a no. So I saw the app advertised and I said, that's different. I'll try it. Why not?
Somewhat the same for me. I kind of just I saw it advertised on Facebook, if I'm not mistaken, and I think I was on Facebook a little bit more than Sheda was. So yeah, it just constantly popped up, and I gave it a chance. And the weird thing was, I actually went on a couple of dates dealing with the app, and then I was about to give up on it. I said, this just ain't.
What?
I was I said I was gonna give it up, but then the day I said I was giving it up, we end up being a match, and it was just something about her profile picture and her smile that I said, yeah, I want to give one more try.
And the crazy thing is, I was on the app for like 1 day. I downloaded it. I created my account. I was on it for 1 day. Now, this was some years ago when the app was completely free. Everything, the messages, everything was free. So I was on it for 1 day, and I was getting messages from people, but it was weird messages, like people trying to hook up and stuff like that. So I wasn't even responding to any of the messages. And then I got one from him, and he was the first and only person I responded to on the app. It was crazy. And we've been together ever since.
Yeah.
Been together ever since.
Yeah.
And that was 2019.
2019.
So we have been together for 7 years. This month, July. Made 7 years.
Yep.
That we have been together.
Yep. It was a couple of few days after your birthday.
Yeah. And today is the 8th. It is my birthday.
That's right. That is right.
So yeah.
Yeah.
So that was
how we met.
Who made the first move? Kind of answered that. He did.
We did?
You kind of.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You didn't make the first move?
Yeah, I did.
What was your message?
I don't think it was nothing like outrageous. I can't.
That wasn't an outrageous.
If I could find, because I normally keep all my receipts, and I if I could find it, I'll put it somewhere in the video, but I can't remember straight off. But it most likely was me.
You know what? It might have been me. No, I wanted to message you first.
Mystery. Well, we're gonna figure it out because I'm sure I got that footage somewhere.
He definitely keeps everything, so y'all will probably be seeing our messages from 7 years ago somewhere in this in this video. But yeah, I don't know. That's a mystery, but I think I'm 100% sure, knowing me, he messaged first, because I went and messaged first.
Yeah. Remember, she don't chase.
I'm not chasing. I'm not doing it. As a man, that's what they do, right? They chase.
Yeah.
So as a woman, we are to be pursued. We are not to do the pursuing.
Yeah.
But that's gonna be another video. We gonna move on. What was the first impressions of each other? What was your first impressions of me?
It was different. Different from what I'm used to, but not in a bad way. Just, I think I was somewhat dealing with a lot of younger minded females maybe. And Sheda is more on her grown up stuff. Has always been since I met her. So it's like, I wasn't completely used to that, but that's what I needed. So, the first impression was, it wasn't scary, but it was a little different.
I would say the same. He was very sweet, very kind, just nice for no reason. Like, I didn't get the impression that he wanted something from me. Like, he was just nice. The way he talked to me, it was just different. It was different. It was a different vibe. Like, it wasn't no, so we hooking up after this, right? It wasn't nothing like that. Like, it was really, he really wanted to get to know me. I felt like he really liked me. He was really into me. It was just nice. It was enjoyable. It was like dealing with a grown man and not a little boy. It was that type of vibe. It was grown folks vibe. So yeah. And I've always been one to be honest and upfront and straightforward, and I let you make the decision. If I'm your cup of tea, I'm not everybody's cup of tea. And I'm cool with that. But I let you make the decision. At the time that we met, I had been separated for 2 years, like I said, but I was not fully divorced. Like, I was still legally married. And I let him know that early. It was early. Mm-hmm. I told him that early on, before things got too deep, before it got too heavy.
I think it was still in messages. It wasn't even.
Yeah.
I don't think it was like even us meeting face to face. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we had met face to face. I don't think we exchanged numbers. I don't think we had did any of that yet. And I just kind of let it be out there because I was liking him and I felt the vibe that he liked me. And I'm like, I want to be honest. Like, we're gonna start this thing off right. And this is my situation right now. And if you want to continue to pursue me, cool. If not, I completely understand. Because at the end of the day, I was still married. Like, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. On paper.
Yeah.
But he continued to pursue me.
In a respectful way.
Yeah, I was single. Like, it's a whole backstory to why I was still married. We're not even going to get into that. But it was not my choice. Whole lot of things had to take place for me to get that finalized. And I did. I think, was it the next year or the year after?
Shoot. It was at least a year. It was next year, I think.
I think it was a year after we met that it actually got finalized. Or maybe been, I don't know. But that was the whole situation. But yeah, everything worked out. But yeah, it was just different. It was different. Very much so. Who said I love you first?
I knew she was waiting on this one. So by me saying that, y'all already know.
Desmond told me he loved me a month into our relationship.
Wow. I mean, you had to give that much detail, dang.
A month into our relationship.
But as y'all can see, we still here. I didn't say it for no reason. I did.
It was cool though. He was so scared. He was nervous. It was cool though. It was cool. I already knew what he was finna say, but you know.
She made me suffer
I
too.
made you say it.
Oh boy.
Yeah, but it was cool. He thought that was gonna scare me off. It's not. You expressing your feelings. You expressing what's going on with you, and I'm cool with that. I'm not. I was like, come on now. We was on a different level. We weren't doing that childish, crazy stuff. You gotta be open and honest in your relationship. You can't condemn someone or make them feel bad for them expressing their feelings to you. Things like that. That's crazy.
Yeah.
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 So, what was our first date like?
Ooh. Well, from what Sheda says, I don't have no receipt on this, but as Sheda says, I came dressed like an old man.
If y'all notice in the videos and stuff, maybe you have, maybe you haven't, I call him Old Man. That is his nickname for me, and that has been his nickname for 7 years.
Yeah.
I've been calling him that for 7 years. This is our first date, our first meeting of each other. He was just like an old man, and it just stuck. I said, it's a little old man.
She say so. I guess I was dressed like that, but
It was like the suit, the matching shirt with the pants, and it was like a silky. It's like a silky type of. I can't find that suit nowhere. I think he threw it away.
I think you threw it away. But in my defense, if I'm not mistaken, because I used to do plays, I used to be in plays, so I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I was dressed for that, and I was leaving that to come to the date. But I probably should have still made a different move.
I thought it was cute though. I thought it was cute. And I was on the phone with my mom, and I was sitting in the car because I'm like, I'm not gonna be the first one to go in. I'm gonna wait till he go in, see what he looking like, and then I'll go in. And I was sitting in my car, and I seen him walking in the door, and I was like, Mom, I think that's him. He's dressed like a little old man.
Oh.
He had his roses and everything. I was like, I think that's him.
Yeah.
Such a gentleman. Such a gentleman.
Yeah. Yeah. She was looking beautiful as the pictures that I seen on the dating app, and yeah.
Want no catfish?
What no catfish? Thank goodness. Woo.
Oh, no
I think that's why she was waiting in the car, to make sure.
Yeah, I had to make sure.
Yeah, and I don't blame her, because people out here, they doing some things that shouldn't be doing, but hey, the world we live in.
Like, I don't know if that app has gotten like super popular or what, because like I said, like we met, everything was free. You didn't have to pay to like get messages from anybody. You didn't have to pay for any of that stuff. But I've put the app onto other people, like, hey, they've asked me how we met. Now you got to pay for everything, like everything. Can't do anything.
Yeah, good thing we caught it when we did.
I think it was a new app too. It was new.
It was new.
It was a new app. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It was BLK.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank God for that app.
Yeah.
Seriously, cause I don't know if we would have. I mean, if it was meant to be, it would have been. But the way it happened, yeah, I don't think we would have bumped heads. Cause the area that she was in at the time, I really wasn't too familiar with as far as being there. So yeah.
Yeah, and I'm a homebody and I'm an introvert. So I don't like to go outside. Like the only time I leave the house is go to work. Seriously. I'm not interested. I'm just not interested in mingling too much. I will, but not too much. I'd rather be at home. So yeah, I don't see us how we would have met without the app. Like he said, whatever's meant to be is gonna be. So something would have caused us to meet.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think what you about to say?
7 years.
7 years.
7 years. Been dealing with you for 7 years, old man.
We've been dealing with each other for 7 years. But I wasn't traded. I wasn't. I really wasn't. Yeah.
No, not at all. It was worth it. It was worth the 7 years, the ups, the downs, all of that. It was worth it. Because we are now in a great space. And I like you again, old man. You like me?
Yeah. Like the first month we met, I love you.
I love you. I just didn't like you sometimes.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I used to aggravate her. Not purposely, but like I said, the difference with what I was used to versus a more mature woman versus what I was used to dealing with. So that was part of it. And, you know, I had to adapt and change.
As well as we both were dealing with previous traumas. Like, we both weren't fully healed from our past, and bringing that into a new relationship and putting that baggage on each other, that played a major part. But we ended up working through it. We worked through it, and every relationship is gonna have their ups, downs, lefts, rights, all that stuff. I mean, the thing is, you have to work through it. You have two different people, two different personalities coming together to try to create something together. So you have to compromise. You have to be understanding, all the things. But we finally got to a place that we were good, and here we are 7 years later.
That lucky 7.
7 years. But yeah, so this is gonna be part 1 of the get to know us. If y'all have any questions that y'all want to ask us, anything that you would like to know, just leave it in the comments and we will gladly answer.
Yeah.
What else? Like I said, today is my birthday. Say happy birthday in them comments.
Do that.
Happy birthday.
Do that. Yeah, show my lady some love. Yeah.
And that's it.
That's it.
Anything else you want to add?
Not with this one.
That's it. We will see you guys in the next one. See ya.
See ya. Come in a little closer, babe. There we go.
What are we doing?
This is the bonus.
Bonus.
We left out something just in case anyone was wondering.
Bonus question. How old are we? Dom. How old are you, old man?
I might have mentioned it before if anybody's paying attention, but I am 43.
Damn. And what Kevin Hart say?
Yeah.
But at the same time, like I said, in me, you know, I'm 56 years old.
Damn! I'm sorry. Because it was a thought. No, seriously. It was a thought. It was a thought, and I blurted it.
And today is my birthday, as I mentioned. I turned 38.
38.
38. So I'm not 40, so don't get it confused. He the old man.
Yeah, I'm the old man. She say I'm 50.
Close to it. Close enough, ain't
Come on, y'all. If we rounding off, I'm closer to 40 than 50, right?
You can't go backwards. You only go forwards.
Dang. Well, that was it, ladies and gentlemen.
That was it.
All right, so until the next video, y'all leave some comments down there. Let us know some stuff, you know.
Talk to us. We
Talk
like to
to us.
talk.
Yeah.
We like to communicate. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. We finally learned how to communicate. Now we want to communicate. See y'all in the next one.
All right, later.